Alright, here's my tutorial on how to stream um, to Facebook groups. So, yeah, first, when you first start out with OBS, it's just going to be a blank scene with nothing on it. Pretty much, you build the scene, you can rename it for organizational purposes or whatever. I'll just keep it scene 2 for now. So, when you first start off, it's going to be blank. What you got to do first is you got to add things to show onto the stream. So you can choose like all these different sources and whatnot to add to your stream, like to give the audience something that they can see. So right here, so like window captures for capturing just a window, video capture devices are like capture cards, VLC video sources if you have VLC media player, like you can show like an already pre-recorded video. You can add text, just plain text to everything. You can add like an entire scene. Media source is really vague, it's just for like whatever miscellaneous things. An image slideshow, self-explanatory, just like images that you all know PowerPoint, whatever. Blank, like just a normal image, game capture, so if you're running a game that's full screen, it'll automatically capture that. Display, which is what I'm doing right now to record this. It shows your entire monitor. Color source I don't ever screw with. And there's browser sources. Browser sources are for like Twitch. They're for like those donation counters and like those things, the pop-ups for every time you get a follower or whatever. That's what browser sources are for. I won't get into doing that. You gotta look that up on your own, because this isn't Twitch, this is Facebook, you idiot. Audio input capture, so like this is for adding in like a mic. Audio output captures for like what comes out of your computer, but we're not going to be messing with both of these because I use something different for those. So first off, just let me show you how you get an image. Here you can name your image or whatever, or if you already have images inputted into OBS, you can select them from here. So I'm just gonna start from create new, and you just have it search your computer for whatever image you want. For this example, I'm gonna keep using the roundtable stream layout. So here we go. Boom, roundtable stream layout. Another thing you can do for images on screen is, let's say you're mid-stream and you need to add a meme that probably Serve gave you or anyone else. You can just drag it off of your desktop into OBS and it works. Bam, it's there. You can scale it, you can flip it, do whatever the hell you want to it. It's there. Images are on layers like in Photoshop, so you can drag them. So there's like image order, you know. Let's get another image so that you can see that it's layers. See? Now if I move this one, ooh. Alright. We don't need this. Next, I'll be getting into how you're going to be able to have people hear what's going on in the Discord. So I don't use audio input or output capture through OBS. I use Voicemeeter Banana, which makes my life extremely easy, but apparently annoying for everyone else in the Discord call. I didn't know that, but this is just my setup, so screw off. This is your mic audio shit. B1 means it's going out to the stream. A1 means it's going out to your speakers. This is your desktop audio, usually. I think you have to set it to that. I don't remember how I did that. Well, whatever, screw with it. You can add other hardware inputs, like other mics and whatnot. So, over here, like virtual inputs, this is like what goes on your computer. Virtual inputs, yeah. You can control how loud or quiet it is by like moving those up and down. You can also do them over here. So, as you can see that this part is picking up my mic right over here. And then this one is the one that picks up desktop audio. So, yeah. I don't really know how this program works in like the ins and outs. You can probably already tell. I just kind of made this work through trial and error. I also forgot to mention that you have to change your like speaker. Like normally this will just be like your default speakers, but you have to change it to the voice meter input thing as your default to have this work. So yeah, you have your audio good and recording, you got your image that you want to use for the stream. So image for the stream. Let's say you want to throw other shit on there, right? Or you want to swap between scenes. You can do that like really easily on the fly. It just does a smooth transition. Here's like the thing I use for my drawing streams. Here's the thing I use for my gameplay streams. You can see that here I use a capture card and a webcam as inputs, as capture devices. For recording my PS4, I just record PS4 Remote Play, like the window. For drawing stream, you can see again I use window capture for Photoshop. So OBS just does a lot of things for you. Oh, so if let's say you have memes or like other images you want to throw on stream, that you just want to like save for later, like time. This is what I throw on when like time is running out on the stream and we need to end it soon. So I recommend keeping that all in a folder and not just keeping it on your desktop and having them named and organized and stuff like that, so that you can just throw them on whenever. So there's that. So if I clicked start stream right now, nothing would happen because you need to connect it to Facebook. So what you want to do is you want to go to this site. It starts off like this. You want to be logged into the right account. This is my second time recording this because I didn't do it right. You don't want to share it to your own timeline. You want to share it in the group and type in waifu hell. Click next. And here you go. This is where you write out the actual post. This is going to be the video's title that's searchable and that it's going to have when the video is uploaded after the stream. You can tag it, so you can put anime movies, discussion, podcast, whatever. Here's where you tag people down here. So Rondo Gomez, I can tag him right there. Next step from here is you want to take the stream key right here, copy that, just copy it, right? You're going to want to go into OBS, go into your settings, go to stream. You want to change the service to Facebook Live. Usually it's on Twitch. By default, you want to have it on the default server, and just normally your stream key is blank. Paste the stream key back in, apply, okay, and then when you hit the start streaming button, it's not going to stream yet. You're going to get a little preview right of stream right here. You're going to get a little preview right of stream right here. that echo means that it's working. Your audio works. This is what you use for audio checks. So when people are in Discord or whatever, when you ask them for your audio check, this is what you do. Right? So you really only start streaming to Facebook when you hit this Go Live button right here. So that's all you need to know to stream. The only other thing that I didn't touch on is the playing music. So how Voicemeeter Banana works is it takes your mic and all your other crap that's on your computer, and you basically set it to here. The heck are my settings? Oh, whatever. So what it does is it changes your mic. So you want to make your mic not your microphone, you want to make it your output, your Voicemeeter Banana thing. So that it takes all of your stuff from your desktop and it turns it in, like everything going in and out of your desktop speakers becomes your mic for the stream. Like, see how my desktop audio isn't going up and down? It's just my mic, right? Well, yeah. And I don't want to stream or go live right now. I'm gonna close that. So yeah, that's explained. So like, if you wanna play music or whatever, you know, I just have music file on my computer, just like preloaded on my default one, which is Groove Music. Just hit play. Guys, that's over here. There you go. I was just looking at tutorials for this because I'm pretty sure there were multiple things I didn't remember on how to use this thing. I'm pretty sure I screwed it up pretty badly. Yeah, might be. Oops. Also change your desktop audio to that too. That's what you want. You want to have separate mic and desktop audio channels. Just OBS has its own built-in mixer, so you can have your mic audio on only the first channel, and you can have desktop audio on only the second channel, or you can have it split up between multiple channels, audio channels, so that your audio has layers for later editing, but it's not like any of us do any editing. So that should be it for how to stream. I hope this helped anyone, so that I'm not the only streamer for this. So yeah, that's how to stream. I guess what else I can show you is how you guys can use Photoshop to like edit this roundtable layout thing. So like, let me just open up Photoshop. You don't have to keep watching if like anymore. I'm not going to be going over anything else in OBS. So just opened up Photoshop CS2. This is the free version of Photoshop. You can get it on Adobe's website. If you want the link, just ask me in PMs. So like on the side, like this layers panel, right, I already have everything all neat for you guys. So like, it's all in folders. So you just like turn on the names of people who are on the stream that day, and you can move them around. You just turn on profile pictures of people who are on that day, you know, move them around, and if you need this Photoshop document, I can send it to you too. If not, Serve can, because I know he has it, but this is the more updated version. And let's say there's a new panelist that day. Let's use this. Let's say this is our theoretical panelist. I just dragged and dropped it into Photoshop. First you want to like give them a name, so Fred, right? That's the name. You put it in the PFPs folder, in the profile pic folder, right? Where the heck is Fred? Fred is down here. Put Fred on top. Make sure you Control T to transform, hold down Shift to maintain its original size while scaling. Now you're good, it's like the right size, right? And you just throw them anywhere on here, you know, throw them over Adrian. Now, he won't have, see, if I turn off Adrian, he won't have that blue border. So what you gotta do is you gotta go to, like, any of the other profile pics, copy their layer style, and paste their layer style onto that, and that's what gives it the border. Serve is the only one who's special with the purple border, because he's Serve, and he's the host. Now you're like, okay, now you gotta add in the name. So you go to the name thing. So I made him from Adrian's spot, so you can find Adrian's name, right? Now you do Command J or Control J, right? And it makes a copy of that current layer. Now you can just turn off Adrian's name, hit T or go over there for text. Now you can just change the name to Fred, which is that guy's name, and you're all set. Now it's changed. As you can see, the font that I use is Otaku Rant. You can find it free download on DaFont. It's the bold version. That's it for Photoshop. And that's it for this video. 100%. I promise this time. And